over the years, Pontiac has earned a reputation, and rightly so, for their loud, proud, in-your-face styling. Well, this week on Test Drive, we take a look at their loudest venture to date. This is the all-new 2001 Aztek, a vehicle that can only be described as very much being in your face.
Power for the Aztek comes from a free-revving 3.4-litre overhead valve V6 that's good for 185 horsepower and a generous 210 pounds-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. And while it follows GM's pushrod theory, it is smooth, responsive and, according to Bill Gardner, easier to work on. The only box available is a 4-speed automatic that's up to GM's norm, meaning slick. Now, this powertrain combination works well together, giving a strong push off the line and plenty of passing power in the mid-range. Even during the enthusiastic moments, the engine remains fairly quiet and the shift between gears all but undetectable.
You know, when it comes to out-and-out versatility, very few vehicles are the equal of the Aztek. This netting system, for instance, well, it can be configured no fewer than 22 different ways, and these large nets will hold 100 pounds apiece. Tumble the rear seats forward and you can actually accommodate a 4x8 sheet, albeit with the tailgate down. There's an optional air mattress. And what's an air mattress without a tent? Well, you can also get one of those that attaches to the back of the vehicle. But the part that I really do like, the tailgate itself has been configured so that it's comfortable to sit on, and there's a spot for your favorite beverage. The only thing that's missing is tunes. Well, Pontiac actually thought about that and put some controls right here. Life is indeed sweet.
Aztek's ride quality is surprisingly compliant. The McPherson strut design up front features 4-stage shocks, while the rear gets a twist beam that benefits from load leveling shocks when you take the optional towing package. Through the pylons, the Aztek remained remarkably unflustered. Sure, there's a lot of body roll and the tyres complain a lot as you load them up, but for a tall vehicle it handles very well. The wide track and a progressive rack and pinion steering round out a decent dynamic package.
You know, when you return the rear seats to the upright position, you're in for another pleasant surprise, primarily because the seat itself is actually long enough to give you thigh support. There's plenty of room under the front seat for your toes, loads of knee room, plenty of headroom. In short, it's a very comfortable environment. And yes, there's yet another set of radio controls back here.
Stopping power comes from a front disc rear drum design that uses 4-channel anti-lock brakes. The stops are short, the design fade free and the pedal easily modulated thanks to its firm feel. The ABS also works in reverse to deliver a decent traction control system.
Up front, the Aztek, well, it's a story of mixed blessings. While you get all the comfort and convenience items you can shake a stick at, and the controls themselves are actually logically placed, there's a large discrepancy with the consistency with which they operate. The other thing, the plastic that surrounds everything is tacky personified. On a more positive note, the center console doubles as a cooler. What a great idea. The other thing, you get these handy little tote bags that fit right into the door pocket. And if you happen to get lost, not a problem. Simply punch the OnStar button and talk to a very polite person through the hands-free microphone and they'll tell you where to go.
On the safety front, Aztek brings front and side airbags, and there's the option of an all-wheel drive version that automatically relays power to the rear wheels should the fronts begin to slip. Now, the system is also sophisticated enough to direct the power to the left or right rear wheel, whichever has the best grip.
You know, from a purely clinical perspective, the new Aztek has got everything you could possibly want. It's comfortable, its dynamic demeanor is all it should be, and it's powerful. When it comes to versatility, frankly, there's nothing on the market can match it. But as a buddy of mine, Kevin, says, this thing is neither station wagon nor SUV. Rather, it's the first generation UV. Now, who am I to argue with a sentiment like that? Oh yeah, UV, he reckons it stands for ugly vehicle.